Hello, my name's Jess, and I'm the Facilities and Programs Coordinator here at the Palouse Discovery Science Center. This year, December 21st, marks what's known as the winter solstice. But what is the winter solstice, you might be asking yourself, and why is it so important? Well, the winter solstice is celebrated by lots of different cultures around the world, and was once known as Yule by the pagan people of Northern Europe. The day involves traditions that go back thousands of years and include feasts, music, dancing, making wreaths out of evergreen, gift giving, tree decorating, building bonfires, lighting candles, and even what we're about to do tonight, making luminaries, all in an effort to usher in the return of the sun and to usher out all of the long, dark, cold days of winter. The lights serve as a direct symbol of the sun. Did you know that one of the oldest places in the world for an epic winter solstice party would have to be at Stonehenge? The earliest people on Earth knew that the sun's path across the sky, the length of daylight, and the location of the sunrise and sunset all shifted in a regular way throughout the year. They built monuments like Stonehenge in England, or even Machu Picchu in Peru, to follow the sun's yearly progress. People long ago would gather inside the circle on both the summer and the winter solstice in order to watch the sun rise and set between the ancient stones. The winter solstice marks the first day of winter. It's also the shortest day of the year, as well as the longest night, and goes by many different names like midwinter and the hibernal solstice. It's actually celebrated twice a year, once in the northern hemisphere around December 21st, and once in the southern hemisphere around June 21st. Of course, our winter solstice happens in December, and it's not surprising that this day is actually very much tied to astronomy. Truth be told, our planet doesn't exactly orbit upright. In fact, it's actually tilted a little bit, by 23.44 degrees to be exact, and it's because of that tilt we're able to experience the 4 seasons. It's a good thing, too, otherwise we'd be subjected to too much heat or cold at one time, making life here on Earth nearly impossible. As our planet orbits the sun, different parts of the globe trade off on getting all of the direct sunlight. So when the North Pole tilts towards the sun, it's summer in the northern hemisphere. And when the South Pole tilts towards the sun, it's winter in the northern hemisphere. In winter, the Earth's tilt away from the sun causes sunlight to be spread out over a larger surface area than in summer. It also causes the sun to rise later and set earlier, giving us fewer hours of sunlight and colder temperatures. You'll also notice the sun will be very, very low in the horizon during this time of year, as it makes its shortest path through the sky. One of the biggest misunderstandings is that Earth has traveled farther away from the sun, which causes winter. But the truth is, Earth hasn't gone anywhere. It's just because of the planet's tilt. Fear not, though. Directly afterwards, the days slowly begin to get longer, the nights shorter, and many people celebrate this as a time for rebirth and renewal, especially seeing as how it coincides with the anticipation of the new year not long away. So tell us, do you have any solstice traditions that are special to you and your family? Thanks for tuning in, and I wanted to wish everyone out there a happy winter.